Hello from Prim.io. In this video, I will show you how to set up cash registers in the Prim system. First, you need to access the address files primbg. From there, you need to download the latest version of the application used to connect to the cash register. Select Desktop, then the operating system and Windows architecture. Here you can see the latest uploaded application. Download it, save the file, and follow the installation steps. Once the installation is complete, find the application icon on the desktop and launch it with a double click. A small application icon will then appear in the lower right corner of the screen. Open it. To complete the setup, you first need to enter the Prim domain you will be working on. We recommend always copying the domain to avoid errors. Next, enter the username and password of a user in the system. The user's permission level does not matter. After entering the username and password, you should see the text "Connected" displayed in green letters. This is the moment to physically connect the cash register to the computer where the application is installed. The cash register must be in PC communication mode, and ideally its display should show a PC connection message. Once the cash register is connected, you need to enter its details in the application. First, select the fiscal printer type, then the manufacturer and model. In our case, we are connecting a DP25MX, then set the printer name. The application displays the active ports on the computer. Our cash register is connected to COM5. Make sure you select the correct COM port your cash register is connected to. Save the entered details and the application will confirm that the cash register is active and connected. Please note that whenever you turn on, turn off, or restart the computer, the Antipodes Print Spot application must be started manually, as it does not launch automatically. The next important step is related to payment methods. You will need the codes of the payment methods configured in the fiscal device. These codes can be provided by the company that services the cash register, retrieved from the device's own settings, or checked through the Datex FD init for client application. Once you have these codes, go to Finance, Settings, Payment Methods. Select the specific payment methods you will use with the cash register. Check the "It is used when paying via fiscal device" option and enter the corresponding code. Through this mapping, the system sends the correct information to the cash register. For example, a sale with the payment method cash on delivery is recorded as a bank transfer on the receipt issued by the cash register. As the final setup step, open the Prim system and navigate to Finance, Finance Settings, Accounts. Select the cash account and open the Settings Fiscal Device setting. Here you will see the printer you just created. Select it and configure the currency of fiscal device, whether to use number from fiscal bills, whether issuing invoices through the cash register is enabled, whether a duplicate is required. For Bulgaria, it is standard practice to always select reversal fiscal receipt for reversal operations. On the right side, the users who have access to this cash register are listed. You need to enter the username and password of the operators who will work with the cash register in Prim. This data is taken directly from the cash register and can be provided by the company that services the device or retrieved through the Datex FD init for client application. Once the configuration is complete, when you open Finance Arrow accounts and access the cash register, it will have an active printer icon indicating that it is connected to a cash register. In the upper right corner, there is a button from which you can trigger actions on the device. We recommend printing an X report first to test the connection with the cash register. In our case, the cash register printed the X report without any issues. In practice, when you start a new sale, you will see an indication that the cash register is connected. If you see anything other than connected, we recommend closing the application via right-click Exit, then restarting it. The application is launched with a double click on the desktop icon, then opened from the icon in the lower right corner of the screen. The goal is to once again see two green indicators, confirming that the cash register is active and connected.